Oh, with this face right here. It's time for Homegrown Happy Hour. I'm Frank Jr., and my guest is Julia Rose this week.
Hello.
A newcomer to the show.
Hello.
She's been singing everything since she's got here. It's been awesome.
Yes, everything.
Homegrown Happy Hour is brought to you by Matt Bush, the realtor, a division of RE/MAX. Matt Bush will be the first-time home buying, guru. If you're a first-time home buyer, Matt is your guy. He specializes in the first-time home buying process. Give him a call. 586-843-6869. Follow him on Instagram and Facebook at My First House, and my is spelled M-I. I always stutter that line.
Yeah.
Do you ever stutter?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time I feel bad because Matt don't complain, but every time I try to say the Matt Bush line, I always
It's kind of a tongue twister.
But I'm going off the top of my head.
Yeah.
At
No,
least
that's
I'm saying
impressive.
the number right.
You got the number.
Right?
Yeah.
So where did you come from? You're a newcomer to the show. I heard of you at the Alan Turner Experience show. Mm-hmm. But you're friends with Jackie and you know Alan.
Yes.
That's where I know you from.
Yes.
Well, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
So how long you been doing music for?
So I've been playing guitar since I was 14. So about 9 years. And
okay, you guys do the math. I wasn't going to ask.
Right. I'm 23 and a half.
Or she'll just tell you. That's fine, too.
So that, and I started singing just like 3 or 4 years ago. I was always so scared to sing. Like my little sister was the singer, and I was just like the guitarist. So
when you mean that, do you mean like just like singing even at home? Like you didn't like singing?
No. Like I wouldn't even sing in my bedroom, like not in the car, like nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you sing very well. I've heard you, warming up and stuff. We're about to find out how good you sing, but that's interesting. Because I was going to ask, what came first, playing the guitar or singing?
Well, piano was the first.
Piano.
I started playing that like out the womb.
Well, I heard that if you play piano first, it's easier for you to
translate it for
right,
sure.
Or anything
it
like that,
is.
right? I can't do anything. I like guitar.
Yeah.
Been had the thing for like 5 years now. I don't know how to play it all.
Right.
But
So I was a bedroom performer, and I wouldn't even sing or anything. But so 3.5, 4 years ago, I started to do open mics, and then I met all these people, and I started to network, and then we all knew someone that knew this person, and then it's just grown. So that's what ultimately landed me here, just meeting and networking.
Well, now that you're 23, like you said,
Yeah.
it's easy for you to just have a drink if you're nervous. But when you were young and trying to do it and stuff like that, were you doing it after 21, doing the open mic nights and stuff?
No, it was before 21.
So how did you get over being nervous? Because I know a lot of people get nervous. So
I actually make an effort. It's not really an effort, but more times than not, I don't drink before I go on there. I think that's helped me. And plus, that's what I was used to, before being 21. And I didn't want to rely on anything like alcohol or drugs, just like I don't like to rely on reverb or pedals or backing tracks. I like it to be very raw. So
that's awesome. Yeah, we had Blue Sky Riley on here, and she was, I think, 14 or something like that.
Yeah.
And Zombie Killer on YouTube always laughs at me because he's like, you're asking a 14-year-old girl about drinking at a bar. And it's no, because to me, it's if you're playing in a bar, you're that young, you're nervous.
Right.
I'm nervous to do the show half the time.
Right.
So, sometimes you need a drink.
Yeah.
If you can't drink, how do you get over it?
Right.
Because a lot of people, they don't do it at all because they just can't get over it.
Yeah.
People don't like going in front of people.
Well, I think the first time is always going to be scary,
Yeah.
for sure. Drink or no drink, it's uncomfortable. And then once you do anything, over and over again, it just becomes, normal. It's not as scary.
And a lot of people don't know this, too, is when you're on stage, that light is so bright, you don't even see anybody. Nobody sees it. Now, I don't know if Henry watches. I got a buddy, Henry, who lives out in L.A., and Henry wants to be a stand-up comedian. And I think Henry should be a stand-up comedian. But Henry, that's not just the only reason he doesn't do this, I'm sure. But he doesn't want to do it because I'm a,
Right.
And that's not just him. And if you watch this, he's probably get pissed I said that. I don't care. People are afraid to talk in front of people. And when you're on stage and stuff, it's once you're up there and you do it one time, you're good because you don't see anybody.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
that's cool. So let's see how far you've come. This is your first time doing a show.
Yeah.
Like that, you never did no radio. It's first podcasting kind of webcast kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad this is the first show.
Yes,
that's
me
sweet.
too. Yes.
But this first song though, you told me right off rip, you're doing your first song. It's kind of untitled.
Yeah. I don't have a name yet.
But you have an idea in mind.
An idea, and it's just the staple of the chorus. So it's Send Out an Army. I feel like that's a little lengthy though.
Do you overthink a lot of things?
I don't know. Do I?
Does she? We'll find out.
Let me think.
But I like when they're untitled because it gives the viewers a chance to maybe name your song.
Oh,
maybe
I'm
they can
so
comment
open
or
to
something
that.
like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, but Send Out an Army is the name that you have now.
Yep.
And you write. You're doing a few songs, but you wrote this one.
Mm-hmm.
Did you write your own music?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I wrote this one in like 3 minutes. It was like an out of body experience. I woke up one morning and I just had this like urge to just grab my guitar. It was like 9:00 in the morning. My guitar was in drop D. I didn't even know it was. And I just started, like, something possessed me to just write this song, and it was done.
You didn't
and
dream
I haven't
it or
messed
anything?
with it.
You
What?
just kind of like, you were just sitting there in the morning, you're just like, oh.
I was like,
that works.
Yeah.
Like, did you dream it or just?
No, it was right after I woke up. I just
something.
felt so pulled to it. And it just happened like that.
That's crazy how that works. I've heard that
is.
happening. That's nuts.
Yeah, it's total out of body experience. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. All right, so let's check out Untitled / Send Out an Army.
All right.
And then keep in mind, you can actually name this song.
Yes. And the inspiration for this one is my fiance. So I wrote this for him.
Oh, you're engaged. That's
I
right.
am.
Engaged.
Yeah.
I don't think we could have saw that. We'll have to do it again. We'll have to
So
zoom in or something like
sparkly.
that. It is sparkly, though. I can see it.
I will send out an army to help those demons inside your head go. I'd send out an army to you. And I will stand on the rooftop, help call that taxi you wanted. Smile down while I'm on the rooftop to you. 'Cause you move me, and I sway to your beat, constantly dragging and picking me off my feet. I will send you a package so you can eat when you're lacking. Yeah, I will send out a package to you. And I can't wait another moment to see your face glowing under the moonlight. No, I can't wait another day. 'Cause you move me, and I sway to your beat, constantly dragging and picking me off my feet. 'Cause you move me, and I sway to your beat, constantly dragging and picking me off my feet. I will send out an army, yeah, I will send out an army, yeah, I will send out an army to you.
I think you should name that Send Out an Army, and you should send it out real fast.
To an army?
But just put it out.
Oh.
That was really good.
Oh, thank
That
you.
was really, really, really good.
Thank you. It feels
And-
good to play an original. Like, I never really play my originals live.
Yeah,
So.
you know, I met you at that live show for Alan, and I don't think did you do that? Yeah, I thought you
No.
played covers at that.
Yeah.
But that's cool though too. It's good to be versatile, and plus, it's fun to play different. It's fun to hear
Yeah.
other people's cover choices, I guess.
I say they're original covers.
What's that?
I call them original covers. Like, you make it your own, but it's still a cover.
If you watch the last episode with Chit, Cam said something. It was like extremely clever. What you should call them, but I forget what he said now.
All right.
That's awesome. But when you're writing your songs, like, how do you go about it? Like, that one came to you and you wrote it in 3 minutes, but that's not normal.
Right.
You don't normally do that.
No.
What do you like? You write? You like sit in a quiet room, or do you do it like write notes all day?
Every time I write a song, it's different. I don't have a formula. I don't know. I'm very intuitive. I'm very emotional. And I have different moods throughout the day. I have different genres that I like. And sometimes I will hear a bass line in my head and I stick with that. And then I will like throw words over it. Or I have like a melody that I'm singing. And then I write that down and then try and come up with, you know, a guitar riff over it, or sometimes I just straight up plug right into my computer and just record a bunch of stuff.
That's awesome.
It's fun.
Does your fiance ever make fun of you? Like, why are you like?
No, he does the same thing.
Oh, that's cool.
He writes with me.
That's sweet.
Yeah. We have a SoundCloud together. It's Suffix.
Suffix?
Yeah.
Are you guys like a band together?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get you guys on the show.
Just like a recording band. We're like the Beatles. We don't like playing live. We just like recording.
Well, by the way, what's his name?
Andrew.
Andrew, by the way, man, that was the first time
anyone's been on the show and written a love song
about somebody else.
Usually like revenge.
So, hey,
bravo to you, man.
Yes. You're doing great.
But you said you're into poetry. And that probably helps.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Were you writing poetry before you were doing?
I've written poetry like all my life. And
Yeah.
it's something that comes very naturally to me. It's very peaceful and it calms me down. And I love playing with words. Actually, one of my goals is to write a poetry book.
I remember like school they had us write like haikus.
Yeah.
I always struggled but I always thought it was kind of cool.
It's fun, yeah.
I always was like,
I never liked it because of that. But
Yeah, it can be super
older.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So what else are you into?
What else are
besides
you into?
poetry?
Besides poetry.
I was a four-sport varsity athlete growing up, and that was ultimately why I started playing guitar, because I tore my ACL in basketball in 7th grade, and so I'm just taking Percocet. It's the middle of, the winter. I'm in 7th grade just sitting on the couch. Yeah, literally on Percocet. At one point, I thought it was snowing, and I was like trying to grab this balloon, and my mom was like, she is not okay. So she bought me a guitar to like preoccupy my mind. And I just sat on the couch and watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and that was ultimately like how I learned guitar.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
That's cool. I remember having those experiences, but it wasn't like in 7th grade.
Yeah.
You know.
But you don't just write originals. Like how long?
On average, how long do you say it would take you to write a song? Because I know that's frustrating.
I remember being in bands.
If anyone asked me to write a song, it would.
Yeah, so most of the songs that I have finished, they've taken like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I have a bunch that are just unfinished, because if I can't finish them that quickly, I just feel like this isn't meant to be. Maybe I'll like come back to it every now and then, but like I usually just like bust one out real quickly.
That's cool.
For lack of a better term.
Yes, you. But no, but you have notebooks upon notebooks and stuff like that. Songs.
Unfortunately, no. I put it all in the memory bank, and it's a lot. I feel like I can't learn anything new because my storage is full up here.
Write that shit down before you 30. Because you lose it. You lose it. You're only, what, 23 you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lose it.
No, I definitely need to.
I got to practice when I preach, I should say. At the same time, memory goes to shit. The older you get. Do it.
Yay.
But you don't just do these originals. You do covers as well. You're tuning your guitar and you're going back to a Stevie Wonder.
Yes, I am.
Yeah?
Can you guess which one it is?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
No, because you told me what it was already.
Okay, whatever. It's Superstition.
Oh, you should. I was gonna say you should like give clues and have them guess.
Oh.
Trying to get the people more involved in the show.
Okay, think spooky. I already said what it is. It's superstitious.
That's spooky.
Superstitious?
Stevie
It's
Wonder
like
driving
black
a car
cats
is spooky.
and what's that?
Stevie Wonder driving a car is spooky, which I just read an article that apparently he can.
I see what you did
Don't
there.
believe everything.
Do you see what he did there?
No, he didn't at least.
True.
Stevie didn't.
I wonder.
All right, so we're doing Superstitious. All right. That's an interesting choice.
My guitar needs to be on.
It is on.
Yeah?
It should be. I think you unplugged yourself.
You know what? I muted it. There we go. All right.
I'm going to leave that in because it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's
usually
not you.
my fault. I want video validation that it's not always my fault.
It was not his fault.
Not mine. Not mine.
And it wasn't mine either.
I'll take credit for 95% of the accidents that are in the show. Actually, by 98.
Respect.
But that was you.
Respect that. Yes.
Go ahead. I want to hear this song now.
Very superstitious writings on the wall. Very superstitious letters about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. You don't want to save me. Put things in the past. When you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer, superstition in the way. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of my problems. Do all that you can. Keep me in the deep. Keep me going strong. You don't want to save me. Sad is the song. When you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer, superstition in the way. Very superstitious. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. Devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. You don't want to save me. Put things in the past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, you suffer. Superstition in the way. Thank you.
So that's a ballsy call to do that song too. By the way, that's tough.
Yeah, I love it.
You know, usually with the song, you got like the funky piano or synthesizer.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
That was great.
Thank you.
So when you do covers though, like, is it hard for you to pick which ones you're gonna do? How do you pick the songs you cover?
It's just a matter of if I like the song and if I listen to it in the car. And then I just feel like I want to learn it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, because usually you'd be like, that could get the people moving, or that sounds complicated, and I want to challenge myself to do it. But
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of songs that are like, if you were to play it in front of like a bar full of people or a show,
right?
If you don't play it right, you lose all credibility. Even if the first 3 songs you just did were awesome, you play that song and it sucks. Like they're not gonna listen to you no more.
Right.
Like now she butchered that. Now but you suck. It's like
yeah,
I hate to
for
say
sure.
it. People aren't as open minded. They don't know how hard it is to actually go up and do that.
Yeah.
And my thing is though, it's hard to like actually play guitar and sing at the same time.
You know, it is. You have to like channel something. Like it's like you're using both sides.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if you weren't used to singing growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And I think too, like learning songs, there's such a fine line as an artist between like when you're playing live shows, if you want to learn something for the sake of the crowd, or if you're really learning something because you love it. And I like to utilize both of those sides. I don't want to be a people pleaser and be like, oh, I'm going to learn Friends in Low Places because everyone loves this song. I am going to learn that song though because I like that song. But
well, that's the reason you
got
do
it.
It.
Right.
People were to shout out that song though.
Yeah.
It's like
there's got to be a little passion behind it. Like you got to like it somehow. At least I think I do. Because if I don't like it, I can't fake it. And I'll just be like,
well, what do you
I'm
do?
blaming
if, like,
all my roots.
Well, you know what's funny is that Alan, your buddy Alan, that we met the show at, he's the only person to ever get me to sing on a stage, and it was that stupid song.
It was Friends in Low Places. Give us a little taste. Come on,
God,
give
no.
us a little
I should
taste.
never have said that. Why?
I got friends.
Nope.
How low can you go?
I got some pretty low friends, I guess. Let me just tell you that. No, I mean, but that's the thing. If you're on a stage, though, right, and they request a song, I can't play that.
Yeah, it depends.
How do you get out of that? Like, oh, you can't be rude, but you also don't want to be like, oh, I don't know that.
I usually say, like, if I know the song, but I know I'm not going to be able to learn some, like, Barracuda type stuff right there on the spot.
Oh, come on.
I know.
Really?
Like, oh. I'll just say, like, genuinely, like, I love that song. I'm going to put that on my list of songs to learn, but I'm not going to do it right now. So,
Boo!
And then I try and play something similar,
I get it.
Because I've got a repertoire of, like, 60 songs in my bank.
Because we had Chit on last episode, and Eric, we were trying to stump him on songs. He apparently knows every song ever created.
Really?
No, he doesn't, but it's hard to stump him.
Yeah.
But, like, he's been playing for so long, that's what he gets. He gets that bank of songs that he knows.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I feel like there's got to be people that don't know everything.
Oh, for sure.
And they're trying to hustle and make their money. Like, they're going to get asked to play songs they don't know.
Yeah.
What do they do?
Yeah. I'll say, hey, I take song requests as long as they're on the set list and I know them. So feel free.
Radio and I didn't know, I would just bullshit.
Yeah.
I was an expert bullshitter, so I would get off the line with like them being happy, but
that's part of being an
they
adult.
They don't see my face.
Yeah.
They don't know what I look like.
Right. Yeah.
You know. I mean, so you're on a stage and you're doing it. You can't BS them. They'll call you right there, right then and there.
Right.
I can hang up the phone and
I can't just be like redo.
Not even read. Well, yeah, you could redo. I didn't like to redo.
Yeah.
When I was in the air, like, you could do that, though.
Yeah.
They're going to hate me for saying that. Yeah, you can redo and redo. If you want. Most of the jocks, though, they go live. Like, when there was, like, the Woodward Dream Cruise, they would go live. And I was envious of that because I was terrified to do it. It's
really?
tough, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that Alan show. Like, Alan was happy. That's cool. He seemed happy. But to me, it's like, damn, dude, I'm like, I was
you were great.
Well, I appreciate that. But I was out of the game for, like, 2 years.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I was like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It used to be like, I could promote myself on the air. Now it's like the show, but it's like.
Yeah, it's different.
It is a little different.
Just a little.
But it was a little nerve-wracking because I hadn't done it.
Yeah.
But when I left that night, I was driving home, I was like, man, I wish I would have said more.
Oh.
Because usually he gave me stuff to say. So I would just say it and or try to memorize what he wanted me to say.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go out there with a sheet of paper, which I've done. And then I saw pictures of it, and I looked like a jackass. It's like,
oh, you had just great energy. Yeah. You can't, when I leave a show, when I first started playing, I would say, I wish I did this, or this sounded bad, or blah, blah, blah. I have stopped entirely critiquing myself once I leave the stage. I just view it as that was a moment in time, and I did it how I did it. And maybe it wasn't perfect, but, what is perfect?
What's the most embarrassing time you had?
Oh, shit. Let me think of a good one. Well, I was singing No Diggity, and I was like, I gotta back it up. And as soon as I said that, I smashed my head on the mic. Like, I almost chipped my tooth, and I was like, I really gotta back it up.
Yeah, real bad, yeah.
Yeah, so I've had some. The funniest thing I've ever been tipped with was a bowl of chili. I didn't eat that. I did not know why that happened to me.
So, by the way, I have no regard for my body, so one of the biggest rules in radio is don't eat listener food.
Why?
But you better believe if you send food to that radio station, my ass was going to eat it like the bottomless pit. I don't care.
Why did they say not to eat it? Because it could be.
You never know who's sending it.
Poisonous.
You never know who's saying. And I mean, I encountered some weirdos.
Yeah.
But I mean, who gives a shit?
I
kill
mean,
me,
like
kill me.
Chili.
I'm just kidding, but no.
Yeah.
But no, I get what you're saying though. Chili's kind of different.
Chili's
like,
different.
Cookies. Cookies are like
cookies are
okay.
okay.
I'm gonna eat cookies.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me not to eat cookies, but like no, they would like let it sit there for like, and that was polite.
Oh.
Like obviously the box wasn't for me. They were sent to the people of the radio station.
Yeah.
So I would wait a day and a half, and they would sit there.
Respectful.
And then I would eat them.
Yeah.
You ate them? Like yeah. No one else did.
It's better than throwing them away.
Cookies.
Yeah.
If I die, I'm dying happy. They're cookies. Whatever. I'm just saying. So, would you go to school? Are you graduating anywhere? Like you just doing the music thing?
Yeah, I went to college for creative studies for graphic design, and it was just a little too expensive and a lot of work.
You do what now?
I am in real estate.
Real estate.
Yeah.
Real estate. Matt, do you know Matt, our sponsor, Matt Bush?
No, I don't, but I'd love to meet him. You watching?
That's actually, he might be. He actually called me, right? Like, after you were like, asking about what you needed for the show today, he called me right on the phone, and I'm like,
no way.
That's why I was like, maybe they
Tell him I said, hey.
But anyways, I'm going to plug Matt really quick because I feel like Matt deserves a plug.
Okay.
Matt Bush is another realtor, which I don't know. I feel like maybe that's shameless, but I don't care. Matt Bush is a division of Remax.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you a first-time home seller, too?
Yeah. Yeah, I do all that. I do all of those things. Yeah. I do leases,
yeah, you
rental.
need to meet Matt.
What's that?
You need to meet Matt.
I would love to, yeah.
It's kind of weird, though. I feel like it's weird to, like, address Matt now because you're...
He's my competition.
Anyway, so Matt, if it weren't for Matt, though, we wouldn't be having a show. So,
True.
Tonight you're
Thank
Julia
you,
Rose. You're not the realtor.
True.
But that's cool, though.
True.
That's a cool job.
Yeah.
Make
yeah.
some
money. I'm going to write a song about it right now.
Yeah, I'll give you an improv. I'll give you Matt's information. Write like a song like the 8675309. Matt Bush, Division of Remax, first time home buyers. Give Matt, our sponsor, a call. So you got to give him a plug. It's his number 586-843-6869, or follow him on Instagram and Facebook at My First House. And My is spelled M-I. And I say that because I'm the idiot who was like, M-Y.
Yeah.
I can't find him.
You would think.
I had to text him, and he told me it was M-I, and now we're good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, seriously, props to Matt because, it's like, I don't know, Chuck across the street. We got new home buyers. I don't know if they dealt with Matt, but Chuck moved out, and he's happy now because he's gone because of Matt. Good. So Matt's a good guy.
Yeah, and if Matt doesn't answer, call me. So.
Oh, Matt.
Or leave Matt a voicemail. I mean,
you do. Now I'm gonna have to like get lunch from both of you.
Okay.
Move this shit over. We'll be. I don't know if Matt wants to meet you now.
Oh, he does, right?
What if you just like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, like, wow.
Into the fucking studio. That'd be weird. How'd you get the keys to my house? I'm a realtor. What do you think?
Right.
So, have you ever met anybody like famous? Anybody cool worth mentioning?
Yes.
Really?
So I met the keyboardist of Blue Oyster Cult. I didn't even know that Blue Oyster Cult had a keyboardist. Like, did you know that?
He's probably the same guy who really played the cowbell.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That would make his role way more important.
He's like really pissed off at Will Ferrell because he took my thing.
Yeah.
That's me. That is
Chad
me.
Smith.
He's making fun of me. Chad Smith.
Yes. Yeah, Chad Smith.
Did I say Will Smith?
No, you said Will Ferrell. But Chad Smith and Will Ferrell are like the twins.
No, I love the Chili
cowbell
Peppers. It's
episode.
just funny.
Yeah.
I saw a video of Chad Smith getting pissed off at the resemblance, and I thought it was just
he was mad about it. That's so funny.
I thought it was a stage video because why? It's funny. Like they did those drum offs on Jimmy Fallon or whatever. And it was
no, they look like twins. They really do.
Hell.
So yeah, I met the keyboardist from there. I've never even heard a keyboard lick in a song by them. Anyway. So I knew it was him because I was in Florida and I was doing this open mic thing, and he was like, it was like one of those band open mics where you just like fill in a spot, like, hey, I'm gonna play the drums. Does the band know this song and blah blah blah. So he was playing the keyboard for that, and he was introduced already before the open mic as the keyboardist of Blue Oyster Cult. So I signed my name up. I was gonna go do a song, and then I went outside to tune my guitar, and I saw him standing there, and I was like, what a good opportunity! This is so cool. This was like 2 years ago, and I said, Blue Oyster Cult, and he went, and he inhaled his cigarette.
Damn right.
And he went, who? And my like life just kind of shattered before my eyes. Like, that's not the response I expected or wanted.
It wasn't him?
It was him. He was just being an asshole, and I hope he's watching this. It was so rude.
I hope he's watching this too. That'd be sweet.
So rude.
The guy from Blue Oyster Cult watching the Homegrown Happy Hour.
Who? And I didn't know how to respond, so I just like moonwalked away from the situation. And then he went inside and went to his keyboard, took his jacket off, and he just like threw it on his chair. I was like, "You're a big guy, aren't ya?"
Oh God, he's like in his like mid-70s.
Yeah. So that was cool.
So play some Blue Oyster. I'm just kidding. That's like,
okay.
No, well, I was playing the cowbell last time they were doing that. That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
So this next song is called "Golden Hour."
Mm-hmm.
And and it was written about your first time being on a show / podcast called the Homegrown Happy Hour.
Yeah.
Right? It was, it was about this
naturally.
Event.
Yes.
You're right. I
Yes.
asked you to write this, and you wrote it. That was great.
3 years ago.
What's this song about, though? This is another original from you.
So it's just like, I don't know, a lot of, there's really no meaning behind it. And in the middle of my sleep, I heard this bass line in my head. And it was like doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. And I just grabbed my phone, went out my voice memos, and I was like doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. And then I just like sounded it out on the guitar the next day.
Really quick, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, do you play with a band usually?
No.
Because you're talking about, that's twice now you said something about a bass line. I'm thinking, like, seen you play guitar. You played solo first time I saw you.
Yeah.
You're playing solo now.
Yeah. I used to be in a band. I used to play bass in a metal band.
So you can play more than you can play almost everything.
Yeah, kind of.
Do you have any shows coming up, by the way?
Yeah, I'm playing at Mr. Nick's in Trenton on December 18th from 8 to 11. And then starting January 5th, I'm playing at Tin Roof every Wednesday from 5:30 to 7:30. I am so stoked. Every week. That's going to
be so much fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that gig.
Thank you.
That's a good spot too. That's
took a lot of hard work
downtown.
Yeah.
We're here in Detroit. It's right where I think Chili used to be.
Oh, Chili's, right? Yeah. It's right next to Comerica.
Right. Which is sweet.
Yeah.
Which is sweet. It's right there.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Are you so you know Mark?
Mark, what's his last name?
Mark the I don't know, Mark the goat.
The big guy?
I don't know, he's not big. He's obviously you don't know Mark.
I know like 5 Marks, so
Mark's the goat. If you don't know the goat, you don't know Mark.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I thought you. If you're playing Tin Roof and you don't know goat,
I'm just thinking of Tin Roof.
We're
gonna
find out if Mark watches these episodes.
He's the one that got me to play there.
I was gonna say that's his place, right?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Good.
Marky Mark. Yeah.
Mark. That's what he's going by now. I just called him the goat.
Yeah, the goat. Of course, that's his name. Yes.
Isn't it the goat?
It is. It is. That's his
If he
go
changed
promote.
it on me, damn it. Go promote, right?
Yes.
Change the name and everything.
Yes, I know you, Mark. Jeez. But
that was bad. I was gonna say if you didn't know Mark, if you're playing Tin Roof and you don't know Mark, man, we're gonna find out if Mark's watching the episode because
No, Mark's my boy. I played
at
his.
Wait, what? No way.
I played at his birthday party with Carrie Holmes. Of course,
Carrie.
I know. Yeah.
I gotta get Carrie on the show.
You gotta. Yeah.
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 Carrie was on. So the evolution of this show, when I was on it was in like the studio. And Carrie came in more than once, like when it was in the studio. This is before it went to Music Town. And when Music Town is when it kind of like made a name for itself.
Nice.
So Carrie's like OG.
Yeah.
Homegrown Happy Hour talent. We need to get her back on.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
Get her back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
That'd be cool.
For sure.
Right on. So this one's called Golden Hour, though. And it's not about Homegrown Happy Hour, even though it would be cool.
But it can be.
I kind of want to have a contest about someone writing the theme song for this show, though. Maybe you should talk more about that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you and like 5 other artists should like do a contest writing a theme song for the show.
I'm at Homegrown Happy Hour.
Oh, she's got a head start. I love it. There's like no prize involved, just so you know. There's
then
just I can
I'm
use it.
not
Thank
doing
you. There's like I'm nothing in it for you guys, just for me. But thank you.
I'll write one. All right, here is Golden Hour. Lay me down nice and slow. We both know where the river goes. See that sunset afterglow. Travel down that lonesome road. Can see you in the twilight zone. This is your place, but not your home. Say your goodbyes, I'm skipping down. Pick it up just to throw it back down. Lay me down nice and slow. We both know where the river goes. See that sunset afterglow. Travel down that lonesome road. Thanks, I broke my pick in the very beginning.
There's a bucket of picks right next to you right there, yeah.
This is not Bob Marley. Is this you?
That's me. That's the high.
Well, the black around your head looks like an afro.
Jeez. Give me that pick. You can't use my pick. You said, get this shit out of my hand right now. Get this shit out of here.
But yeah, I wanted to share a funny story about that song, if I could, before I forget.
You can use. I was kidding. You can use the pic if you need
it's gone now.
Well, it's the only one I have left. So
it's right there. I'll pick it up.
Someone sent those to me. I thought they
pick it up.
It's weird though because I never sent nobody no picture. They found my picture on social media and then they used that as the template to make those pics. And they said thank you because I bought like T-shirts from their brand.
Hey.
And it was like a thank you, which is awesome.
Nice.
You know,
that's really cool.
You know, I gave them a little plug.
Yeah,
on social media, and they send me but like I gave those out all the time, and then I only have the one left. Like I have like the Frank Williams Jr. drinking team T-shirts. I have one left.
Can I have it?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's mine. It's a relic from a faraway time. You know, people want that.
I respect
people
that.
Piss me off about that stuff. They always are blowing me up. Not really piss me off, but no, I feel bad because it's me. I don't get. Listen, it's a T-shirt with my silhouette of my face on it. You don't really want it.
True.
You don't want it.
True.
Well, you just said you did want it. So.
I know. I'm just that's a defense mechanism.
But it is though because like there's only one left, and it sucks for me because it's like it was cool. It was fun. It was fun throwing T-shirts at people's faces, and then being happy about it.
Yeah.
And they'd be standing there with hands up, I just chuck it at their head, and they're like, yeah. Woo! Same thing with the pics. I would like throw it out into a crowd at a concert, and everyone would like kind of like. Whatever, it could have been a piece of shit. I don't know.
Right.
Whatever the hell you're throwing, they wanted to grab. They wanted it. So just
They want it. Yeah, they do.
I just sounded like a total like just washed up. Like, like man, those were the days they used to drink.
Back in the day,
to collect my face
now
in a
he
frenzy.
only owns one shirt.
Only one shirt and
he
one.
Only has one shirt.
Nobody.
In one pant.
Not even you, Julia.
In one shoe.
So you talked about the shows you have coming up.
Yes.
Where can we find you on social media? Are you on like the Spotify and the Amazon?
I'm not on Spotify yet. The Amazon.
The Amazon.
So I am on Facebook as Julia Pajak. P as in Paul, A as in Apple, G as in George, A as in Apple, C as in cat, Pajak. It's Hungarian. No one can say it.
I straight up called you Paycheck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to
Pajak. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to. I just called you Paycheck.
No, I actually, that's a
sweet.
Nickname. Yeah, Paycheck. That's nice.
If you ever wanted to go rap.
Yeah,
or hip-hop.
Paycheck.
Paycheck.
J Money.
Yo, it's J Paycheck.
Yo! Yeah, so that.
My song Golden Hour.
Golden Hour.
Oh, now
forget
I
about
don't know
it.
if we're like, we'll just take it as a Brooklyn
Don't
accent.
forget about it.
Terrible,
okay?
terrible.
And then my Instagram is Julia Rose Paycheck.
But you want to go by Julia Rose.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But on Facebook, it's like hard to find if you just do
Julia Rose. Yeah.
So, yeah. But pretty soon I'll have a different last name, so it'll all be good.
Is it easy to?
People always get it wrong too. It's Esty, ESTY, and they say Etsy.
I was gonna say I would think it was Etsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, my real last name is Gallardi. And
That's
so when I was
fun
going
one.
on the radio, I didn't want everyone to say that.
Yeah.
I don't care now. It's not Frank Williams. Sorry, guys. I'm not phony, but I had to use an alias. But like Frank Williams Jr. is straight up off of Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah.
Because I was just going by just Frank because, one, I didn't want people to really know my real last name. And two, it's like it's not.
Yeah.
At least with, what is it, Esty?
Esty.
At least it's easy.
It is.
It's
4
short
letters.
and sweet.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
I don't know. Hold your ring up one more time. I noticed that earlier. I was like, damn, blings. Don't move it so much.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just saying, you can watch it sparkle. I want people to see it. But anyways, so what's your? You ready for Christmas?
Yeah, I'm ready. My birthday's the next day.
You're the 26th.
Yeah. Well, I was
That
born on the 26th at 11:59 at night, and the doctor was like, to my parents. Apparently, I don't remember this, obviously, but he said, you know, you don't want to celebrate your daughter's birthday the day after Christmas. You guys are going to be so tired. Let's just bump it up a day. So he made it 12:01 a.m. on the 27th. But technically, I was born on the 26th.
So the time on your, doesn't it list your time on your birth certificate?
Yeah, he like smudged it. It says 12:01.
So funny story about that is they related with Luna. So Luna was due a few week or so before she actually came. But like we were going to get induced on the 16th, so 6/16/16.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. That's a great date. And she was in labor for like 20-something. It was in labor all day. Wow. Luna comes out at 12:07 on 6/17/16. So when we're sitting there, I actually went to the guy that like showed me the baby. Because, by the way, they like bring the baby to you. It's still covered in all that stuff, too. Yeah. And like I'm like, oh, I'll give you $250 if you make it 11:59 for 6/16/16. Yeah, and he goes, and he just looks at me, he's dead in the eye. He just goes, I can't do that. And I'm like, oh, fuck you, dude. Come on, like this is you can say no and laugh. And laugh, dude. Like you just like,
I can't do that.
Like I clearly I was joking. I don't.
But if he said yes, you would have been like, okay,
right. Right, and what?
I cannot do that.
It's like really, I would have been like all excited, like, all right, sir, you need to be quiet.
Sir, calm down.
It's like, no, it's like almost like satanic 6/16/16. I'm so excited. My baby's going to be the spawn of Satan.
I'm sorry, I cannot do that.
You got any New Year's resolutions? Mine would be to stop swearing, but I'm going to fail by the second.
I don't know. Is that really, what's a good one?
I always think of them, but I never follow through. Like, if my New Year's resolutions go about a week, and then I just come up with excuses as to why they just stopped.
Mine would just be to live a balanced lifestyle. So I feel like there's a lot of loopholes in that where I'm not holding myself accountable. So
yeah, mine would be to eat right and exercise.
Don't set yourself up for failure.
I mean, like, no.
Like all year?
Really? I went for a lot of walks this year.
Good.
Which was great, right?
Yeah.
I like my walks.
Yeah.
But, like, if you set a New Year's resolution to go for walks, the day you miss one, you're going to feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Whereas if you don't say shit and you just go about your business and like, all right, keep it in the back of your mind, I want to go for walks. Like New Year's is just like, all right, cool. You can like maybe start over.
Yeah. And accept yourself. Don't try too hard, but try enough.
Right? New Year's resolutions is always like, I'd rather talk about something else right now. But that's cool though. So this is the first time you've done something like this. Did you have fun?
Yes. So much fun. Yes.
I'm glad you did it. You did great.
Thank you.
Do you got one more? You got one more in you?
How about let's do
how about you just
become
the house band?
Okay.
I'm like, Julie, I can't do that. And then whenever someone walks out, because I want to try to do comedians on the show.
You should.
I should. And I feel like if you watch like Letterman or if you watched like Leno or whoever's on now, I don't really watch it as much anymore.
Yeah.
She always got your band that plays the people on the stage.
They do.
So it's almost weird if I had like a comedian that's not playing music just to kind of like walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
And like I just follow them with the camera with nothing, just
yeah, get like a little funky
just their footsteps. But that that's just things to think about. It's like you don't realize it. Like with the clapping, like I think it's kind of funny that it's just me,
right?
And sometimes props for Pops.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that, but I like to say it. Props for Pops because he helps me.
Yeah.
But like, it's just me and him clapping, and it's funny because sometimes the songs are incredible and they hit that hard note getting out of the song.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, after they just poured their heart out, it's just
clap it out. Represent America with those like two hands.
So this one's called, what are you going out with?
Gone.
Perfect.
Hence, goodbye. Goodbye,
Adios.
all you people. I'm leaving here today.
Well, I'll give you a mission. At 1 year, we'll see how far you come, and we'll do the show again.
Oh, that's a good idea. I love that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I would love to.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I wish you. I think it's really cool that like this is the first time you've done something. I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
So like that's
Yeah, like I was a little nervous like coming into this because I was like, what is he gonna ask me? But you've been awesome, like just very like
I appreciate it.
Good questions and good conversation.
To make it comfortable, and that's the whole premise of the show is to make you guys look good.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for me. I think it's cool to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
For sure. I like to drink with you guys.
Yeah.
I like to smoke with you guys. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, at the same, I want to make you guys look good. So it's like I will never ask you guys hardball questions unless you guys have hardball things to talk about.
Yeah.
You know.
Keep it real.
Right.
But not too real if someone doesn't like it.
Well,
you feel it out.
There's people that I've known for a very long time. Mm-hmm. Like Alan Turner was on the show. I've known Alan since I started. Joey V. I don't know if you ever met Joey, but I've been trying to get Joey. I've known Joey the longest out of all of them.
Okay.
He's still yet to do the show, but when he's on the show, I ain't going to tell him anything. He's going to come in, he's going to set up with his band, and we're going to do a show. And we're going to talk about whatever comes to mind because I know Joey. I know Alan.
Yeah.
You this was a fun time. It was a good show, and I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you to anybody that's watched any of this, or if you're this far and you're watching the whole thing, thank you. Please comment what you think my untitled song should be.
So Zombie Killer, he drives trucks.
Who's that?
He's an alias.
Oh.
Zombie Killer.
Okay.
I'm gonna post these on YouTube. When I post it on YouTube, Zombie Killer is probably the number 1 fan of the show.
Okay.
But
what up, Zombie Killer?
Right. But here's the thing about Zombie Killer is that we get him through a lot of nights because this is an hour show, close to. We've been on for about 51 minutes right now.
Wow.
Right.
Feels like 10.
Right. But this will go on YouTube, and he's just he drives trucks across country.
Beautiful. Well,
so
hey,
I
hope you're singing a song. I hope the sun's out.
And wherever the hell he's at. And shout out to Zombie Killer and shout out to everybody.
Cool. Yeah.
Shout out. Do you want to shout out anybody?
Yeah. Shout out to all my fans. Shout out to all my haters. Shout out to my mom.
Do you have haters?
No, I hope not. Shout out to my family.
Like
I love
haters?
my family.
Sure there's one person that dislikes every video that we put out.
Oh.
And I love it. I want to know who it is. It's probably Zombie Killer.
Oh,
Zombie Killer probably dislikes it because he was the first and only subscriber for a minute.
That's hilarious.
Anyways, I'm sorry. You probably got stuff to do tonight.
Let's do it.
This song's called Gone, and then we're going to end on a high note.
1, 2. If there was a time we fell in love, I would take you for granted. I would put myself above. If home is where the heart is, don't come over tonight. If you're not gonna leave your heart on your sleeve, don't come over tonight. 'Cause I don't wanna be in your head. No, I don't wanna be your friend. It's over, baby, not the see you later kind of vibe. It's the one that makes you wanna cry. 'Cause it's gone, gone, gone. Thought I'd have myself another drink that night. You were in the bottle, I guess. And I just wanted to tell you that I wish you the best. But you should really, really, really listen as I sing the rest. 'Cause I don't wanna be in your head. No, I don't wanna be your friend. It's over, baby, not the see you later kind of vibe. It's the one that makes you wanna cry. 'Cause it's gone, gone, gone. That's it. That's gone.
I can clap. That was.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was awesome.
No, that was good. Thank you.
No, those hard stops. though, I'm not used to them sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they stop and they look at me, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. Julia, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was phenomenal. Great job.
Thank you.
I would never have guessed this is the first time you've done like just an interview kind of thing.
Thank you.
You did really good.
Thank you.
Right on.
All right, thanks.
We will be back next week for I think maybe a Christmas special. It depends on if Eric, the guy that plays guitar for Bernadette Catherine, decides to dress up like Santa. I think we will make it a Christmas special.
Do it.
I think it'll be fun. We're halfway there. Thank you for setting up your Steven Tyler mic stand and the Christmas festivities. We got Frosty in the background.
Frosty.
Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. We'll see you very soon.
Yes.
When's your show again? One more time?
I'm playing on the 18th at Mr. Nick's in Trenton from 8 to 11, and then every Wednesday from 5:30 to 7:30 at Tin Roof, Detroit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And one more shout to our sponsor, Matt Bush, the Realtor. Division Remax, first-time home buyers. Matt's your guy. He specializes in the first-time home buying process. Give him a call, 586-843-6869, or follow him on the Instagrams and the face webs at My First House, and that's M-I First House. I'm Frank Jr., and we will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Oh, and hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. That was the first time I had to do that one.
Oh, thank you.
Great job.
Thanks.
Fantastic.